Has Rockstar Games had the date of trailer number 3 in front of us the entire time? That's what we're going to be looking at in this video today, and a whole lot more. So I honestly didn't even know that this was a thing until I saw this article on Games Radar that was posted just a few hours ago. GTA 6 theory crafting reaches the next level as one fan thinks the next trailer's release date has been under our noses for months. And that's something we'll dive into in a second, but this continues the trend of some of the most insane Grand Theft Auto 6 fan theories out there. And not even about things we're gonna see in game, like whether or not Jason is gonna be a cop or not, or what Lucia's backstory might be like. That's legitimate speculation, and you can guess on that if you want. I'm talking about theories related to what Rockstar is gonna do in terms of making announcements of the game, or when things are gonna release, like another trailer. There's been so many different theories. Like, for example, do you guys remember the moon theory? This is before we even had a second trailer. This was all predicting when Rockstar might talk about the game next, as there was a super long drought of GTA 6 news and info. There was also theories based on the bullet holes in Jason and Lucia's vehicle, and based on how those bullet holes would translate to Braille language, which is certainly interesting. Who can forget about the original t-shirt theory back in GTA Online, where it actually translated to some like mysterious text code or whatever the case is? I don't think anyone to this day has been able to connect the dots to that t-shirt and Grand Theft Auto 6. You also have to remember Pizzagate, or at least Pizza Theory, where Rockstar put out some promotional video for Grand Theft Auto Online about delivering pizzas, and some people thought that connected to October 4th. And then you had the infamous 27 theory, which exploded. It was based on Rockstar Games employees posting stuff online. It was about auto sales stores located in Florida, which of course is going to be real life Leonida. So people were drawing the lines between this and that. Long story short, there's been a ton of fan theories out there, and this one is no exception. But is it actually true? And has it been under our nose the entire time? Again, that's what we'll be diving into in this video today. And as I was recording this was actually starting to get picked up by even more news outlets. This coming from The Gamer. Forget the moon. GTA 6 fans are so desperate, they think Jason's watch is hiding a trailer 3 date. And that is exactly what we're going to be looking at in this video today. So let's go ahead and jump to the Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer number 2. So in trailer number 2, around the 32-second mark, Jason actually walks into a store. I'm not exactly sure what this store is, because there's a lot of things for sale, like crystals and t-shirts and postcards of the state of Leonida. He backslaps the clerk of the convenience store. He's got a baseball bat in his other hand, which I'm assuming is him dealing with the tie-dye t-shirt guy on the ground. And as he's going to punch the sort of cash register, you can see he has a watch on his left hand that says 11:08. And when I first saw this in the Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer, I just thought that was an incredible detail by Rockstar, that it probably is legitimately 11:08 in game. I mean, if we just go back and watch the scene, it seems like it's sunny outside. It seems like it's in the middle of the day. Things aren't casting huge shadows, which would suggest it's probably around noon or 1 o'clock. In this case, again, around 11:08. And that's the only thing I thought of right there. But that is the subject of our theory here, is that that date of 11:08 is going to be when we'll hear from Rockstar Games next. Now, there's 2 reasons that this is slightly interesting. Number 1, it's because on November 8th, 2023, which of course is 11:08, 2023, Rockstar Games made their announcement that they would be releasing a Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer in December. Going on to say this, we are very excited to let you know that in early December, we will release the first trailer for the next Grand Theft Auto. We look forward to many more years of sharing these experiences with all of you. Thank you, Sam Hauser. And you can see when that came out, November 8th, 2023, nearly 200 million views on that single post alone, which is absolutely incredible. And again, that shares the exact same date. Now, also right around that, I would say even more significantly, or possibly equally as significantly, is Rockstar Games' parent company Take-Two Interactive and their earnings call. They are set to have an earnings call 2 days before that, on November 6th. And it is traditionally on or around those earnings calls when we've heard from Rockstar Games in the past regarding GTA 6 news and information, whether it be the 2 trailers that have come out whether it be them going to announce that a trailer is coming out, it always happens around those earnings calls. And the reason they do that is because it gives Take-Two Interactive the opportunity to talk about it and give an update to their shareholders and stockholders, which makes sense. Take-Two Interactive is more profitable, Rockstar Games is more profitable. It's a win-win situation. However, to play devil's advocate just slightly more, if the time theory wasn't enough to burst this bubble, I'm looking at a calendar right now. November 8th, 2025 is actually on a Saturday. And while that is not impossible for Rockstar Games to share information about one of their upcoming titles over the weekend, it is extremely rare. In fact, the last time that Rockstar Games really did something like that was around 9 years ago when they started teasing Red Dead Redemption 2. Remember that on October 16th, 2026, they started posting these images, again, teasing Red Dead Redemption 2's cover art. That happened over the weekend, but I don't think anything since then has occurred over the weekend. Rockstar typically like to do things during the week. It would make sense. It's when they're in the office, it's when their employees are working, and it would give them the opportunity to control the things they put out, at least more so, and something that doesn't have to be scheduled over the weekend or require people to be working over the weekend. So again, while that November 8th theory is great in theory, I don't think it makes a whole lot of sense for multiple reasons. Remember that Rockstar Games released this trailer back in May of this year. I don't think they had any idea when they were going to be putting out the third trailer for this game. And so I don't know how they would even know that putting some time on Jason's watch would correlate to when, hey, this is exactly when we're going to post the next Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer. We don't even know what the next GTA 6 trailer is going to be like. Is it just going to be a third trailer that talks about something else of the world, like the state of Leonida, some of the side characters, etc.? Is it going to be a gameplay trailer? Is it going to be a launch trailer? Is it going to talk about the online multiplayer part of the game? The fact that we still have so many questions honestly suggests that at the time of Rockstar putting out that second trailer makes me believe that they had no idea that it was going to be at that date and time. It's certainly an interesting theory. I'll put it up there with some of the crazier ones that have come out over the last couple of weeks, months, and years. But unfortunately, I really don't think anything is here to suggest that Grand Theft Auto 6's third trailer will be coming out on November 8th. Now, that's not to say that coincidences can't happen, because again, like I mentioned, that is right around that earnings call. And maybe Rockstar Games does decide to drop trailer number 3 around the 8th. Maybe they decide, hey, we are going to drop it on the 8th. And before the earnings call, they make an announcement saying this is when the third trailer is coming out. Although that's not what they did for the second trailer. It's impossible to follow what Rockstar is going to do, which makes these theories just nearly impossible to get right. Maybe one of them will come true, and maybe this one will come true, and we will get trailer number 3 on November 8th. I'm not holding my breath though, but of course, if something does happen between now and then, I'll be sure to let you guys know. But with all that in mind, we are kind of in an important couple of weeks here. Again, when I'm recording this video, it's October 20th, which means we're just a couple of weeks away from that earnings call and from potentially getting some news from Rockstar. It's the most likely time of something like that happening. So again, I'll let you guys know if something does occur. Let me know what you think of this theory though in those comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video though, a like rating would of course be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the GTA 6 videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.